What's up, guys? Hold on. What's up, guys? It's SuperRaeDizzle here. Welcome back to my channel. So a few months ago, I made this video titled, "How many pages does a Prismacolor Premier colored pencil..." Mouthful. How many pages does a Prismacolor colored pencil fill up? And you guys seem to really enjoy it. So today we're going to do that exact same thing, except with a Copic marker. Now keep in mind, with Copics, they are refillable and you can do all kinds of stuff to them to make them work again. But for today's video, we're not going to refill it, we're not going to add alcohol or water or anything. We're just going to use a plain marker and use it from very start to the very end. Also, sorry I'm a little bit sick today. I had to go to the doctor and get some sinus stuff. So sorry about my voice in advance. But anyway, let's just start this video.
So, when looking for expensive supplies, the number one place to go is definitely Hobby Lobby. At my local Hobby Lobby, they had all these colors for $7.99 a pop, but with the Hobby Lobby app, you get a 40% off coupon. And with the coupon, the grand total is only $4.79, which is a pretty good deal compared to $7.99. Alright, so let's get this party started. The color we're using today is deep reddish blue. And I know it sounds like I'm describing it, but that's literally the color's name. Just on a side note, I hope you guys like my Pinteresty corner that I use for filming. I'm on vacation right now, so it just was the best looking area. I've never used Copics before, but I can see what all the hype is about. It just glides right across the paper. And another thing I noticed is that it doesn't dry instantly. Like, it does have a little bit of drying downtime, which is really nice for blending, I would assume. So what I'm doing right here is I'm filling in all the little gaps with the pointy, I don't think that's the official name, but the pointy side of the marker, just so I can say I fully filled up the page. Now onto page 2, and as you can see, we're off to another pretty great start. Although I would say that around the halfway point, I did start to notice some streakiness, but it wasn't anything too bad. Like, for example, here's a picture of the streakiness, and as you can see, it's not a problem at all. For page number 3, we were kind of off to a rough start. I mean, and that's alright, that's what we're trying to do, is empty out the marker. So, you know, we started off with some streakiness, and by the end, naturally we had a lot of streakiness. And just as a comparison, let's compare page 1 versus page 3. But it's still producing color, so that doesn't mean that we're out of the woods yet. I thought I would give the chisel side a break, so I switched on over to the pointy side. I don't know what the actual name is called. And that ran out fairly quickly as well. I want to get the most out of my marker, so I decided to take a break for a while, let gravity take its course, and come back at a later time. Wow, would you look at that? So it seemed that letting gravity take its course was a good idea, because it did help it boost in color just a little bit more. It also came undone pretty quickly, so it worked for a very short amount of time, so if you're just needing that little extra bit to finish your artwork, I feel like that would be a good tip. But it ran out fairly quickly. So page 5 versus page 1, as you can see, there's so much transparency, but it's still giving us color, so let's just keep on trekking until the very, very end. I kept having this weird thing where I'd get these random bursts of color where it would work like super amazing, and then literally seconds later it would be completely out. So maybe that's just, again, gravity. I don't know if that's normal for Copics, but it was very interesting to occur. There came a point where I was pressing really hard, so I started bending the markers because I was pressing so hard. So it just got to that point where I decided to take out the actual tips and just start using that on the actual paper and just skip the actual plastic part. And as you can see, there was just almost nothing left at this point, which is pretty satisfying to see like the marker completely dried out. So, how many pages does a Copic marker fill out? You get 2 pages of pure saturation, 2 pages of acceptable streakiness, and lastly 2 pages of I'm trying my best, okay?
So in total, 6 pages from start to finish with a Copic marker. And to be honest, that's not too bad, considering the fact that you can add alcohol and extra ink and refill it and do all kinds of stuff. Hey, 6 pages, that's not bad. Anyway guys, if you want to check out my drawings and see everything that I've ever painted or drawn, Instagram's here, and my Snapchat and Twitter are the same names, and that's just kind of like behind the scenes stuff, so I'll see you guys there. And with that being said, I love you guys and I'll see you next video. Okay, I need to start this video. What am I doing?